JFK said he was going to keep the United States on the gold standard.
Huh? They took him out.
I think it's called some 1411. I can't think of the name of the. He signed like an executive order to put us back on the gold standard.
Yeah.
He signed an executive order to put us back on the gold standard. It's happened in the 70s, in the late 70s.
Yeah.
When we got off the gold standard as a country, what happened immediately after that is they took away the pension plans because corporations could no longer afford to carry pension plans on their balance sheets. They were forced on their balance sheets because money was just printing. So because of that, they had to put that on their balance sheets, the income on there. They put the income on their balance sheets. Corporations like, nah, we're not doing this. We finna make everybody in America responsible for their own retirement, which is why they came with the 401k.
Yep.
Look, this is just history.
This is history, people.
So it's Executive Order 11110.
Yep.
And this was in correlation to taking the country off, well, keeping the country on the gold standard, pretty much, and then taking it off. They wanted to take the country off the gold standard. This is money, power, influence, and authority right here. They took the country off the gold standard. And in the 80s, wealthy people went crazy. I'm talking about crazy in a good way, with money. Like, man, bro, they started printing money just rapidly.
I mean, just freely. Just
quick.
Just print it.
Okay, look, we don't have time to talk about this in detail, but go watch a documentary called I Love Capitalism.
Ooh.
It's a good documentary. It shows the history of this, and it shows the history of coming off the gold standard.
Yeah.
How much time? So with that, what I want you all to understand is that once you have this quadfecta, what do you call it?
Hold on.
Quadfecta?
Quadcotomous.
Is that right? It's close. Y'all know what we mean.
Quadcotomous.
When you have money, power, authority, and influence, it changes a lot. Like, just having influence alone is powerful.
Yeah.
Just having...
Clearly, you can get somebody you ain't talked to in 20 years to contact you and say, I need some help. How much do you charge?
But let me tell you this. When you combine influence and authority together, you get power.
Once you get... I dare to say once you get money.
Well, money is power too. But influence and authority is power in itself too.
Yeah.
Look at politicians. There's a lot of politicians with no money.
And they got a lot of power. That was Martin's issue. Well...
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was an issue.
He had influence and authority.
Influence and authority.
Which had power, but he had no money. Which is the other form of power. In capitalism, you need to have both. You need to have power with influence and authority and money. Mm-hmm. And you need to combine that. So if I have a group of people who has the money and I have the influence and authority in this area, mm-hmm. and I combine it, I create power for everybody.
Everybody. What is it that we can't do? If
at this point, man, like,
your imagination can run wild and anything is possible.
But you live in capitalism.
Who's going to stop you?
Nothing.
What? The system is created for these four things. Literally.
You have an epiphany right now. You
literally, it was created for these four things. Okay, what did the slaves have? Nothing. What? So that means they were at the bottom of the barrel.
They had nothing. But over time, they started influence. Harriet Tubman created influence. She was like...
She had influence.
We leaving now. If you leave, we leaving now. Hey. And I got the path. Eventually, Harriet Tubman got to authority where she was like, I'm going with or without you.
With or without you.
She got the authority. She was like... Harriet Tubman got... Her name went around. She was like, oh, yeah, that's the one. And her authority got her killed.
Yeah. Definitely.
Even the slave trade was about money. It was strictly about money. It was about money.
I had a conversation with a guy. He was a Caucasian man, and he told me that slavery wasn't about racism.
No,
it was about economics.
Economics.
And you know me.
About economics.
You know me.
Yeah, you
definitely not about to tell me that slavery wasn't about racism.
It was economics, bro. Purely economics.
He educated me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They didn't give a flip who the hell they had. It wasn't about that.
They just want to put people there to pick the cotton.
This country to build.
I need this cotton. I need this cotton to send back to overseas to my people, so we can still produce things that people buy with money,
right?
At the lowest cost. It's supply and demand.
We do it today, huh? We do it today. That's why Donald Trump is talking about, we got to keep the jobs here. Because we're getting cheap labor everywhere else. Now, you go to some of these sweatshops, that's slavery people. Oh. I don't know if y'all know it or not.
The 600 people they picked up in that place in Mississippi.
Were those jobs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on. We got to think, people. Let's look at this thing.
I want y'all to get this. If I pick up 600 people from a warehouse that no one wants to work in, and they getting paid low to minimum wage. Now I say low because sometimes it's less. They get paid low to minimum wage. You think those jobs are just going to do themselves? Guess what that company probably going to do within the next 60 to 90 days?
They're moving.
They're going to move and find the same kind of people to hire.
They're moving, I promise.
Look.
Mississippi ain't the only one. Man, listen.
Go to Florida. Go to
Texas.
Go to Texas.
Huh?
Like
Texas is about to end. I guarantee it. Well, okay, I'm not going to guarantee it because I don't know. Right. They really need to change their name. Texas is no longer Texas.
Oh no. Oh no. But
I know New Mexico is already taken.
But that didn't be New Mexico.
New Mexico probably is going to be Texas.
But if you understand the history of Texas, that battle it was already Hispanics there. They were already there. That was a fight. That was a fight that was had in San Antonio. I've been to. I can't think of the name. The Alamo. I've been to the Alamo.
I have too.
It's a real place.
It's a real. I got pictures.
Real war happened there.
Yeah.
Over money, power, influence, and authority. Look, these 4 things in capitalism. These 4 things will benefit you so much once you understand the depths of them. Donald Trump understands the depths of them. People in government understand the depths of influence and authority. They understand money too. That's why a lot of times you'll see wealthy people become politicians so they can control the money flow because they already got the power. The influence and authority. The power is what they need. They already got it. So you have to control the money.
I.e. Donald Trump.
When Donald Trump tweets about a company, that company either goes up in value or low. 1 or 2. He can win either way. When you understand investing, you can win either way. You can short a stock or you can make money off it. You can win either way. So because once you understand how this stuff works, you will start spending your time building these 4 things in capitalism. Money, power, influence, and authority. Once you build these 4, I'm telling you, in capitalism, your life is that much easier. Because it's a game. It's a game.
It is a game. It's chess, really. It's chess, right? And I've been grinding today, so I'm.
Oh, you talking about chess today? You talking about chess?
Hey, listen. So now you play chess, don't you?
I have. As a kid, I played chess. Growing up, I played chess.
So who on the chessboard has all of the power?
Man, it's between the king and the queen.
Got to.
Gotta be. But then the queen can move anywhere. The kings just sit back and
keep talking. Hey, yeah, here we go.
The king sit back and like, hey, I need you to go over here because we're about to get taken out over here.
Now, that's
go over
influence.
Take some of your pawns to go over here and make sure this threat is not finna get us.
That's influence, huh?
Take your pawns with you.
Now the queen can go anywhere. That's power.
The king got power too.
Or is that authority?
It's all. Remember, influence and authority.
The queen reigns supreme. Because the queen go down, the game over. The queen reigns supreme.
No, the king. No, when the king go down, the game over.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah. The king go down, the game over.
I thought once you get the queen.
Once you get the queen, your chances are very low to win because the queen is a piece that can go anywhere. But the king is the one. When you get him, you checkmate. You done.
Checkmate.
You
so
done,
it's the
bro.
king.
Yeah, but still, I want people. The queen got an important piece too.
Yeah,
like the queen, the king set the parameters. The queen just flow. But the king's like, I need you to go here.
Yeah,
go here. Yeah, I need you to go over here because this rook about to tear my ass. Mm-hmm. Take care of this rook for me.
Take care of him.
So with those things combined, like you have to understand, like once you understand that within capitalism, your life will be that much easier. And look, don't take this personal, because the only options you have in this system, if you're going to participate, I say if you're going to participate, because you choose to participate.
Because I'm not going.
Yeah, I'm not going to that. I'm just saying if you choose to participate, I'm gonna leave it with that.
That's fine. That's another episode.
It is. If you choose to participate in capitalism, which when you get a job, you're choosing to participate. When you go out in this system and you have a business, you start a business, you're choosing to participate. So you're a participant in capitalism. The thing is, you have a choice. The system is not good at showing you the choices you have, because it wants to influence you to not make the choice that's going to give you the power.
Say that again, Kev.
I forgot what I said.
Damn it. I know we just be going on the
fly. I said the system has been designed to influence you not to go get the power. So I'm not going to give you your options. I'm not going to tell you that you can start a business. I'm not going to tell you that most wealthy people in this country have a business. I'm not going to tell you that only working a job for 40, 50 years within this system. Look, don't beat up Kevin. Within this system, you typically don't become wealthy anymore by having a job alone. You don't believe me? Go to Social Security, ask them what your PIA is, and see where you at. Oh man, we can go here all day.
Snaps.
Ask them what your PIA is, and you can find out. Or go to myssa.gov, type your information in, and see how much you're gonna get from this system.
Y'all. Now you know that's not my lane, right? Kev works for the Social Security.
No, I don't.
No. He worked.
Worked.
Past tense.
I don't know.
Right? He doesn't anymore.
But understand that though, like I left from working for Social Security for a reason. I got tired of seeing people go through that system.
The system.
I got tired. Like I got tired of sitting down with people every single day, looking over this stuff and having to deny or approve them for something. And I'm like, man, even if I approve you, it's still not enough. Mm-hmm. I got tired of seeing people do that. Like, I don't think people understand what tired means. Tired means that when you get sick you physically get sick, mentally get sick of seeing something happen over and over and over again, and then you go around and you feed the same information to your kids. That's getting tired. I said something had to change. So understand this. Money, power, authority, influence work together in capitalism. If you have those things, I promise you, look at any successful person, they got 2 out of the 4.
We got a bunch of
1 out of the 4.
We got a bunch of business owners. We got a bunch of entrepreneurs here. Let me put it in the business context for you. All right, if you got a business and you don't have money, or you don't have influence, or you don't have authority, you don't have a business, right? Because, I mean, yeah. You might have an amazing product. You might have an amazing service,
but don't nobody know about it.
Don't nobody know about it. Who you? It's like you talking to, or you talking just talking in a pitch black room, right? It's just you. Who else knows?
No one.
Nobody.
And so after people know, do you have enough authority in what you do?
Even if you educate them on what you do and what you have. If your influence isn't strong enough and your authority isn't strong enough to then tell them, hey, this is what I do, this is what I have, go here to purchase, or go here to learn more, or go here. You give them, that call to action and they don't do it.
You have no power.
You don't have no business.
You have no power. You have no business. So you have to build those things
now that I say that out loud, I think that's where 90% of the businesses that fail in the first 3 years, because fun fact, that's a real thing.
Well, they don't understand cash flow. A lot of businesses don't understand cash flow. Like, you know what? We have run out of time, but because that's a whole episode itself.
That is a whole.
This has been Katie Young.
This is Josh Rucker.
I would say we've been working.
We have been working though.
Hey, we heal too. We heal. This is about healing. Hey. Love you all.
Peace.